Support.
The maestro, please!
Well, we had the hottest day apparently ever on Earth this week. Let's see if the music can help us cool off. This will be for the week of
July 8th, 2023.
On this day in music back in 1990, the three tenors, Jose Carreras, Placido Domingo, and of course Luciano Pavarotti, would perform together for the first time in Rome, Italy. The resulting recording would become the best-selling classical album of all time.
Every breath you take, every move you make.
Stewart Copeland, best known as the drummer of The Police, exploring his compositional and arrangement skills by taking their best-known songs and, well, arranging them for orchestra. The 20th and final album from renowned composer Ryuichi Sakamoto, who unfortunately passed of throat cancer back in March of this year, a minimalist electronic album that's actually quite soothing.
Don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing.
No new jazz albums, at least in the top 5, but I guess we did have Pat Metheny last week.
Singing.
Nothing new in the top 5, but Zach Bryan's Elizabeth back in 2020 has popped up on the chart for the first time, which is amusing considering his American Heartbreak is still number 1 on the chart.
Two O's with me, one white, the other one Bobby Brown. Business is business. Business is business. Business is business. Business is business.
Studio album number 3 from Young Thug. Yes, he is still in prison, and that's probably why the cover art for this is a courtroom.
I know you wanna feed the beast. It's time to let me off the leash. Come put your hands all over me. Feed the beast.
Debut studio album from Kim Petras, and yes, Unholy with Sam Smith is on this album as a bonus track.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please!
Going all out when it's by that bread and butter. That kipper cloud, I put that on my dead brother, yo. He talked so much, I showed him my...
Find this wildly amusing. This is still in the top 5, despite what we talked about last week, and despite what we talked about just a little bit ago.
It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero.
Speak Now Taylor's version came out today. Our first regional Mexican album on Record Rundown by Peso, Pluma. If you're unfamiliar with the genre, I feel like this is a great place to start.
Two O's with me, one white, the other one Bobby Brown. Business is business. Business is business. Business is business. Business is business.
Obviously, I went into the details of why Young Thug is in prison last week when we talked about Gunna's A Gift and a Curse. Back on this album, though, there also exists a Metro's version of this album, which includes 2 additional tracks, Money and Sake of My Kids.
I know that last night we let the liquor talk. I can't remember everything we said.
Forgot to mention this last week, the 5th single came out from this album, Everything I Love. And there you have it, another good bunch of albums. Summer's not giving us any particular heavy week of albums so far, but at least it is being consistent.
And now I need some help from the maestro, please! Maestro!